Ravi was sitting on the bed, watching cartoons on his phone with his little daughter nestled beside him. The room was filled with the cheerful sounds of the cartoon and his daughter's occasional giggles. Just then, the door opened and Ria, Ravi's wife, walked in. The moment his daughter saw her mother, her face lit up. She scrambled off the bed and ran straight into Ria's arms. A wide smile spread across Ria's face as she hugged her little girl tightly. Seeing them together, Ravi felt a familiar pang in his chest. He switched off his phone, slid off the bed, and said quietly, "Okay, I'm going to sleep now." As he turned to leave the room, he felt a tiny hand grab his. He looked down to see his daughter looking up at him with big, hopeful eyes. "Papa, please sleep with us today," she pleaded. Ria, still holding their daughter, gently tried to explain, "No, dear, Papa needs to sleep in his own room." But the little girl was not having it. She shook her head, her lower lip trembling. "No, Mom, I want to watch cartoons with Papa." Her voice started to waver, and she began to cry, her small body shaking with sobs. Ravi's patience started to wear thin. He tried to sound firm, a little stern. "Go to sleep quietly, or I'll get angry with you." His stern tone only made things worse. The little girl's cries turned into loud wails. "No, Papa, you sleep with me today," she sobbed, tears streaming down her chubby cheeks. Her heartbroken expression was almost too much to bear. Seeing her daughter so distressed, Ria picked her up and cradled her close, rocking her gently. "SHH, don't cry. My love, don't cry," she cooed softly. "It's okay. Papa will sleep with us today." She looked over at Ravi, her eyes calm and reassuring. "It's just for one night. Ravi, come on. Come and sleep here with us." Ravi sighed, but he couldn't argue. He knew it was the only way to calm their daughter down. He walked back to the bed and lay down on the other side of Ria, their daughter now snuggled happily between them. The room grew quiet, and soon, the soft, even breathing of his wife and child filled the air. Ravi closed his eyes, trying to let sleep take over. But his mind was restless. Eventually, he drifted off, but it wasn't a peaceful sleep. He fell into a vivid, terrifying nightmare. In a dream, he was standing helplessly on a dark street as an ambulance screeched to a halt. Several people in white coats, doctors, were pulling Ria out of a car. She looked weak, her eyes closed. They were putting her on a stretcher, taking her away. He tried to run, to scream, to stop them, but his feet were glued to the ground. His voice caught in his throat. He could only watch as they loaded her into the ambulance and the door slammed shut. He was powerless, unable to reach her, unable to do anything. With a jolt, Ravi's eyes flew open. His heart was pounding in his chest, a cold sweat covering his forehead. The dream felt so real, so terrifyingly real. He sat up abruptly, his breath coming in short, panicked gasps. The room was dark and silent, except for the soft breathing of Ria and his daughter sleeping peacefully beside him. He looked at Ria, her face serene in the faint moonlight filtering through the window. Was it just a dream, or was it something more? A warning of what was to come. The fear from the nightmare still clung to him, a chilling premonition that he couldn't shake. He reached out a trembling hand, needing to touch her, to make sure she was really there. What did this dream mean, and why did it feel so horrifyingly possible? Thank you for watching. If you want to know what happens next, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell.